Hello everyone and welcome back to Ejército Mexicano. First things first, guys, I wanted to apologize about the audio error in the previous episode. Unfortunately, with the new mic, I did not set the sound setting correctly and therefore was almost inaudible. I tried to correct it with editing, but it kind of didn't really go anywhere. but anyways, I believe the problem should be fixed now. So if you're hearing this, it should sound at a reasonable volume. If it doesn't, just know that I'm very disappointed as well. But I did some testing and it should be fine now. And I believe not only should it be fine, but it should sound better than the previous mic I was using now. Yeah, but anyways, guys, without any further delay, I think we should probably go ahead and just hop right into this. So let's see where we are. We just started. Yeah, we're gonna start building up a lot of these mills, I believe. Kind of getting a little more set up. We got to, the more robots we can build, the more divisions we can build. It's great because they don't take our manpower. Unfortunate though, because of course, it does mean you have to build every single troop, obviously. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get going. Let me put this down to 4 speed. I think we were playing on 5 speed before. We were just trying to move that time along, but we can be a little bit more chill right now, I think, probably. We do have this new army still training. Any new troops that pile in? This won't be as quite of a good army as, I guess, the other division, because it's half light, half heavy. But even our heavy robot divisions are mostly light robots anyways, if you look. Or it's half, I guess, so yeah. They got 75 Protectrons and 75 heavy lifters. But yeah, the officers was a Ewing guy. 80s took 5 states. Yeah, we have these really experienced divisions here, which is cool. Nuevo Aztlan declared war on Nuevo. Okay, so you have a little civil war here. And okay, this doesn't really look like a civil war, or I don't know, maybe I didn't understand what just happened, but okay. You still do have this war going on down here, but of course these big guys we're always going to beat these guys, so yeah. And they're probably one of our biggest threats in Mexico. Them and the Rio Grande. Or Grande. Yeah. Oh, but I almost forgot. Yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good week so far, guys. Hope you've been doing well. And yeah, hope you guys have just been having a good one. But anyways, let's go ahead and modify the government. There were a couple other things. There's an efficiency bonus. There's what else could we have wanted? That might have just been it. Maybe that's the last thing we were looking for. I can't remember anything else. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the efficiency bonus, which goes production, efficiency, retention, and factory output. Factory output's definitely a big one. So I think that's actually pretty good. You're gonna be outputting just a little bit more every day. Yeah. Eureka declared war on Arroyo. Keep in mind, we are also replacing our gliders with actual planes, and also we're putting schooners and clippers into our navy. The New California Republic took the Valley Bandits and the Paz Bandits. Broken Coast declared war on the Whistler Nomads. Your combat simulations. Oh my, wow. Montana chapter. Annex the Metal Mouths. There's combat simulations. Now, what to do here. I'm thinking Wasteland Autonomy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Wasteland Autonomy. And we'll go ahead and probably spend that 25 as well. Excuse me guys, just drinking a little bit of water. Got part standardization. Might do artisan guilds. I'm going to do artisan guilds, sure. We're also about to have that new robot, which is great, although it is going to make this probably a little worse, which is unfortunate, but, you know, hey, I'm sure they'll deal with it somehow. So we got 12 biplanes in there. Okay, we got 12 total of these biplanes. Don't know why the second fighter group is getting, or are they? Yeah, the second fighter group is getting all the planes. You know what, sure, we'll make this one the elite one. I don't even think I've ever done that before on an air wing, but we're already kind of doing it anyways. Yeah, why not make it, we'll go ahead and try and give it, how do you give it a high replacement priority? It says medium. I've never even clicked any of these buttons before in my entire life, guys. Oh, you can make them only do stuff a day? Wow. I don't really know how to give them more priority. I'm not willing to spend forever trying to figure it out. I'm sure it's somewhere obviously in front of me, but I'm sorry that I don't see it. I would assume you just click this, but it doesn't really look like how it's done. And then you'd imagine, well, okay, well, if it's up, you know, it must be up here somewhere, but I don't see it. But, you know, it's fine, whatever. Okay. We got the Robco factory rearmament, so that'll give us 1 mil, but also over the next 120 days we'll get 3 more mils, which is awesome. So yeah. Now I should probably start do this one on September 1st. We should probably start going down the ones that give, I mean, rushing the research slot would be kind of good, probably. But then again, these civs look great. Although, what happens is, you take the civs, and then you turn them into mills. But you turn 3 civs into 6 mills, so can anyone really be, you know, upset? But yeah, let's go and do mechanical computing. I want to rush the research slot here. You know, getting better electronics tech is something we'll need to do either way. So it is what it is. There's that police protectron we wanted. Don't know if there's, I mean, I can start researching these probably. So we might do that. And also improved manufacturing could be one too. But for now, let's go and just do, yeah, the thruster engines. Quick little research there. That'll give us a nice bonus for every robot. And also, yeah, let's start producing once the next one is complete, we'll go ahead and swap that over. So yeah, there we go. I think we just did one right. Yeah. Swap that over. It's gonna really hurt that efficiency, but hey, you know, we're getting them in. Is what it is. See how long it's gonna take now. Went back to 400 days. Maybe I should just let them finish, but I think it'll be okay, guys. I think we'll be fine. I'm almost thinking we need another schooner. Let's also, yeah, manage the fleet. We probably have, yeah, this guy thing go in there. Let's see, we're gonna have 8 medium ships, 8 heavies, and 25 lights. So let's go ahead and build one more medium and then one more heavy after the medium. So let's go and get that schooner Mark 1. We should probably make this one obsolete, I think. So let's go and get this guy out there. I don't think we've researched anything. I doubt it. Let's go and get that guy out there, and then after him will come, well, we should go ahead and probably put him in first, yeah. And then after that, we'll go the heavy ship, which is still, you know, just an old tribal kind of piece of garbage, but, you know, hey, it is a heavy ship. Let me make sure these are below that. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Yeah, our Navy's also decently strong, guys. Don't forget that, you know. They're all trained up, and hopefully they have good designs. I don't really know what makes a good design and, you know, the Fallout Navy, but, yeah. One thing that is interesting, though, is how bad our Admiral is. I remember that. He's really bad. So, you know, keep that in mind. That he is very bad at his job. So, yeah. As the efficiency here grows, it'll get better and better, so I think we'll be okay, guys. Crazy thing is, you know, in this Fallout world, though, all the wars we've seen, you know, tensions at 37. I don't think it really starts to go crazy until NCR and the good old Legion is fighting. Yeah, it is very interesting to not see, who is it, who's usually here, I forgot his name, I don't know, yeah, I forgot his name, but, you know, this guy's kind of like a little protege who can sometimes take over, Lanius, yeah, Lanius' cohort, right, I think, but yeah. Don't know where all the civs went, but we're not now building anything. Got a radio, it's good. I want to do that a little bit more of decryption, but also you can, yeah, start going for this stuff. I'm going to get that a little more decryption. It's only 25 days, and, you know, knowing more about the people around us is probably an okay idea. Kind of unnecessary, I guess, but you know, it's not too crazy to get it. Traders from the Southern Empire. How many ball caps do we have? 83k. So yeah, for 30k we can get rid of some of the consumer goods, add stability, which is great, and just get a little less caps income. So yeah, that sounds great to me. And that's what we're gonna do. Stability's gonna be up now, so that's definitely good. Oh, it's still, you know, below 50%, but it is what it is. Oh yeah. What do you guys think about that new South America DLC that Paradox is going to be releasing? I feel like I'm not someone to really complain too much about which nations get chosen, and in the end, I'm happy that they're just doing any. I don't really mind. I think South America is definitely one that has been long, kind of abandoned. So I'm glad to see it getting some spotlight. But I guess I am just kind of curious about why they chose the nations they chose. Brazil obviously makes sense, and I think Argentina does too, to a pretty good extent. But Chile to me is very strange. You would feel like if they were going to do three, like if for whatever reason they couldn't do 4 or 5, they could only do three. You would feel like, right, they would have done Brazil, Venezuela, and Argentina. Or maybe even Brazil, Venezuela, and Peru. Um, but, yeah, what do you guys think about that? Anyways, we got mechanical computing. Good. So we're going to instantly go after that research slot. That gives us sophisticated electronics tech, which is going to help, I think, with robots. Yeah. So now we can get these things later on, which is cool. Some fake kingdom people are fighting each other. Let's see, do we have enough? We don't really have enough to make a new wing, so I'm not gonna. Okay, let's see. So we're working on this. Whoa, okay. Songs of Kaga declared war on TV Town. Hangdogs took 3 states. Madison Expedition, we got that. Decryption, which is very cool. Yeah, so we did just get a bonus for this. So I think we should honestly rush complicated circuitry. That's what I'm gonna do. We do have free dockyards. So let's go ahead and queue up a cutter. Make him make 1. Give him all those. So yeah, that'll be good. Also make sure we go ahead and move over this medium ship into the fleet. The 80s declared war on Eastport. I'm gonna take this guy and move him here. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, upgrade for the robots. Okay, let's start working on the iBot. A little ahead of time though. This one could be good. Again, it just means we're gonna have less population, but our robots get better. That's always good. It's some like interesting music that's playing right now. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't care. We want to buff the robots as much as possible. We're gonna lean into them heavy. The only manpower we're gonna need is for our navy and our air. I mean, you can look at the difference in the ranges between these two. And this one's not even done yet, getting all of its, good planes in there. Some of our consumer goods are just insane. Oh yeah, I think wasn't that one of our negatives from the death of the father? Yeah, we got 10%, and that put us under. Research speed is way up though, so in that regard, I think we're doing actually pretty well. I'm sure we're becoming pretty technologically superior. It's just our industry is stifled. for the most part. Although we are, you know, building through events and through the focus tree still. It's not like our factory numbers staying completely stagnant. So, yeah. Okay. We almost have this new research slot, which will be definitely good for us. Yeah, I'm really not sure who the first person we're going to fight is going to end up actually being. I don't really have a clue, so, you know, I'm sure we will find out with time. Yeah, I'll put the 25 in here too. I think that'll be the last one I do for a bit, though. Or last one I put the 25 in for at least, because, you know, that army XP is running a little bit short. And who knows when we might need it for something. There's that extra research slot though, which is very handy. Do this on September 1st. But we can start working on the plant's reactivation. Although, so yeah, it's September 1st, right? But Tlaloc isn't dead yet. What are his memory banks at? 15%. So he's losing 1.32 every day, and he has 314. I'm not gonna do the math on that, but he still has, 104 days or something. I don't know. I'm probably way off. Don't believe me, guys. Or at least I wouldn't believe me. So yeah, we have enough time to at least do a focus, maybe 2, possibly. Assuming his, you know, deterioration doesn't speed up at all. With this new research spot, we're going to go ahead and go right into industry and start going in here. I believe we're going to probably, yeah, do this one, the standardized tools. So we should have at least 2 of these guys going to industry. Doesn't mean we have nothing in Navy right now, though, so we might actually have to fix that with one of the slots, maybe the robot researching one. Swap over to some Navy. Although, I guess it's not that important to go crazy into Navy. Winning the naval war is not going to do a ton for us, but it'll definitely open up doors, especially when we fight all these enemies along the coast, you know. Specifically these guys, I think it would be very useful for us in that regard. Just, you know, tons of wars being cleared. War score or tension's even lower than it was last time when I checked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into the next one here. Thinking probably this manpower one, because we are going to start having manpower issues as I take these research focuses here. So that would probably be smart. Get a little more manpower in. We can see how long this would take. Yeah, I mean, we could just keep on going. I mean, maybe I will. Even though I said I would do something else. Maybe this is what I'll do. Why not? Let's go all the way, guys. You know, the Navy can wait. So can the Air Force. And so can everything. The robots take priority. Now let's see. We got 50 gliders. Go ahead and deploy them. And this wing here is only gonna take. Well, actually, I guess there's no reason. Maybe we can have them fill up, but hopefully, I would want them to be last. So you know what? Until these guys have 50, we're gonna put them on this down arrow because I want them to be last to start getting the planes in them. The new ones. Do some more free dockyards. Means yeah, we finished that cutter. Let's go ahead and put out 2 more of them. Why not? Small ships are always handy. Make sure we go ahead and send them in the fleet. There we go. I should probably also look at the shortage now, see what it's looking like. 130 days. Well, we don't have that much time until he collapses, so that's definitely not great. But yeah, we'll see. Efficiency's still going up, so that will shorten. We're gaining about a little less than 1% a day. So, you know, it'll keep going up. I think we're even researching something that'll increase that as well, the tools. So yeah, got tons of Petro Chico. We can get one more Petro Chico too, which will probably be what we do. You know, we can't swap to whoever these guys are now. Mexican Heritage. I'm not gonna try and say that name. Yeah, I don't know, but I can say Industries, so yeah, that's something. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to think basically who will even be the first dude that we fight. I'm assuming that once Tlaloc collapses, what happens? Does something just happened over here too, but does someone take them, or do they become hostile towards me, or what happens? Because if they become hostile towards me, that might mean I'll have to fight Tlaloc and Petro Chico, which would be very rough. And maybe even is Rio Grande a kid of... no, he's not. He is not a son of Tlaloc, which I didn't think he was. I think that's only, what, Ejército, Petro Chico... almost doesn't even... Or am I the only kid of Tlaloc that's out? Okay, anyways. Planes reactivation. 3 building slots, 3 civs. Which means, I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to kind of instantly turn them into 6 mils, which, I mean, I guess I don't really mind. I don't really mind that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and just get the Petro Chico, maybe. So optimally, you'd want to be here. Give you a lot of bonuses to your military. Caps expenses plus 35. I don't even know. I don't know what my expenses are, but I don't know how that would work. No undesirables. No trainings. That's probably not good. Should probably start going down these two. Probably help. No mutants. That's probably okay. Outsider volunteers. No outsiders. Wastelander economy. Funding the army. Okay, I see. So we definitely want to go to well-equipped army for sure. So yeah, we'll save up 150 and then go to well-equipped army. I think that'll help a little bit. And then also we want to start working on our training as well, and maybe the leaders. And we could look at these two. This one would probably be as far as I would go. Well, they could, I mean, really any of these would be okay. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot we can do here, so that's where we'll start spending our points before putting them into Petro Chico. Yeah. Make sure it's just going to start training these guys up. Sadly, they weren't training. I'm having some supply issues with them, which is unfortunate. See if we can't give them some wagons. Vehicles. Oh, we need vehicles for that. Well, it does make me wish I'd been building vehicles then, but I don't even think I have any cars or anything. Unless, do bicycles count as a vehicle? I doubt it. But yeah, so that means we can't do that, which is okay. Have been building those caravans. There's peak efficiency. Great. Might instantly put it into iBot now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess the Navy can wait. We're probably about to fight a land war anyways. Again, yeah, sadly we are facing a little bit of attrition here, which makes me want to go ahead and move a couple dudes off the line. Which will hopefully, you know, help the supply for everyone anyways. We'll go ahead and put them up here. So yeah, maybe that'll help the supply a little bit. And also, you know, it'll give somebody to guard the front. Sure, why not? Yeah, looks like that fixed the supply issues. I doubt we have enough to even cover every tile now. No, we don't. Or probably not, at least. We might. Yeah, we might. Yeah, I think we actually do, actually. Just with one in every tile. Which isn't too bad. We are only 60 days away from having this good. Again, that'll just keep getting better as that efficiency grows. So that's good. Troll Warren took the Bone Dancers. Our crop rotation, which will help with that manpower. Could keep down that route. But it's definitely a lot of other stuff you want to start doing too. So, yeah. Don't know. Going to do recycling. Helps with energy cells. Yeah, so let's see with that decryption if we can tell an okay amount about the enemy's military. This guy, not very. But we know a decent amount about some of them. Petro Chico is our weakest neighbor and probably easily killable. Doesn't look like anyone around me knows what a plane is, which is good. Now Austin apparently does know what a plane is. They figured it out. The secret. Apparently even Caesar's Legion has not figured out what a plane is. The California Republic has, though, so Caesar might be in trouble in that regard. Caesar's Legion also does not know probably what a navy is. Or actually, they might, because I guess rivers, yeah. that New California Republic one is going to be much better, most likely. Well, it's a bigger fleet, but less quality. Caesar probably actually has higher quality. So, something to be considered. Got standardized tools. That's also going to help with the production of those robots. Could even keep going down that way. There's just so much to do in the industry here. Part of me wants to get even more manpower. Just real quick. Yeah, why not? You know, you may think we have plenty, but, you know, it's going to keep going down. Because, yeah, look, I mean, we're having people actually demobilize because of those researches we did. So, yeah. But anyways, we just got 6 mills. That means we even have free mills, which is great. Can't do acceptance. So close to lock is to death. He's at 9% right now. He's 195. So he has like what, 80 or 70 days left, something like that. Probably not. Again, guys, don't listen to my math. It's my worst subject. Okay, so you know, try not to judge me too harshly on it. If I could start building vehicles now, I definitely would, but not really an option there. Let's go ahead and throw in that. Do that. Sure. Now we are actually having a supply issue, which is perfect because now we can start doing these, I guess. Why not? Only 30 days too, so I don't even know if we're gonna trade for this. Although we can trade with Tlaloc, I guess. Oh, never mind. My problem's already fixed somehow. Good, great. I don't even know what happened. And now we're producing a good amount more. Marler tribe declared war on the Troll Warren. You know, thinking about this is kind of this is just kind of a dumb little thing, but thinking about this is kind of interesting because if you think about it from lore-wise or whatever perspective, we you know, formed our first air group, and they're the ones who are getting the middle of the barrel like fighters. You know, they're in between. They're keeping some gliders while getting biplanes. But the second air group, the second division to be formed, actually gets the newest and nicest stuff, while the third division is like you know, the worst of the worst. And so I was thinking that would be, sure, you could make a nice little HBO original about being in that, you know, cruddy one, and do some type of Band of Brothers thing there. Although I guess the Band of Brothers were in like the peak, I guess, of their performance, but you know what I mean, they worked with little. Anyways, let's go ahead and check in on that Navy. We don't have 3 ships in there. It's not great, but we're going to put them in. Now, what did we just put in here? We put in 1 big ship and 2 light ships. That means we're going to have 9 heavy ships, 9 medium ships, and 28 light ships. So let's go ahead and make 2 more light ships, 2 more cutters. And then we'll start making some other stuff. Marler tribe declared war on the Apostles. Or Apostles, probably. Fabricated circuitry, it's going to help us with research. Now I am going to go down radio detection, why not? Another plus 1% coordination. Always good, I guess. Just looking at the stat of the guys. I mean, I couldn't even really tell you what's a good stat in this mode. I don't really know the meta or anything like that, so yeah. Our org should hopefully be pretty good. 42? Not bad, right? Let's go ahead and find a light robot division, and they have 46. High org. Their armor is 17.3, while the heavy division is 26.4. If I had to guess, they're going to be pierced anyways, though. But who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, that reminds me. I wanted to see if I could maybe come up with some funny little names for the first and the second and the third. This would be where I'd love to ask you guys for your recommendations, but you know, I'm not sure how many comments we'll get, so I guess I'll, wait, let's see. So there's that bonus in materials. We can keep going down there, which I might. We'll see how close Tlaloc is to death. Still at 7%, we can probably do another, so that's what we'll do. Go ahead and keep getting some materials. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and name them. But if any of you guys comment and have a suggestion for the first division, which is in between in technology, the second division, which is, you know, the snobby division, they get all the nice planes, and the third division, who gets the, you know, hand-me-downs or whatever. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear you guys' opinion about that. Because you can change their name here, so let's name these the first, or let's name them the same them, well actually no. Same them. I'm struggling here, guys. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do this. It's like all of the XP. Probably not a good idea. Let's research that normally. Otherwise, I think I'll regret that. Move it down to 2-speed while I think here. Let's see, I'm trying to think, because, well, you know, why don't I just do one I know I'm going to do, which will be the nice division. Call this the second, and we'll name it the Santa. It has two N's, right? Just want to make sure he's not, it actually just spelled Santa. Oh no, it's just actually spelled Santa. My bad, guys. Or actually, yeah, actually, sure. Santa and, oh, can you not do Santa and, Santa Ana's, Santa Ana's reclamation. Sure. Second. Why not? Something a little corny. Why not? We have 150. We should go ahead and put that into something now. Let's go ahead and do, what do we want to do first? We want to do, yeah. Wasteland economy to well equipped. Does mean we get less trade income, but I don't think it matters that much. And do well equipped army. So yeah, we are getting less, whatever. all caps. I'll go ahead and try and do the third, because I think they'll be the next easiest to name. Name them the third. Now, if I knew Spanish, I'm sure I could come up with some really cool stuff here, guys. But unfortunately, I do not know the language. So we'll name them the. Let's name them the. The third, first, in. First in. So you can really see my thinking process here, guys. You can see the speed of my brain at work currently. The first in. First in skies. That's not very good, is it? First in. First in airman. That's a horrible name, guys. I apologize. That is horrible. I hope someone comes up with a better one than that. If you do, I would honestly really appreciate it, guys. And then let's see. This will be this will be Mexicano. Mexicanos. Mexicanos. Bravest. Sure. Sure, guys. I'm okay with all of them except for that that third air wing, guys. I apologize, you know. I truly do. For that. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's get those more materials. Unfortunately, you know, Tlaloc will be dead soon. Which, you know, we're not happy about, guys, you know. It's a sad day for us. I will have to be ending the episode very soon. I think we've gone way over what I would like to. Which does suck, because Tlaloc will be dead soon. So it is unfortunate we can't just, you know, get to that. Put it on 4-speed. But I think I don't know, you know what, okay, we'll actually we'll put it on 5. Listo, señor. And I will do the next focus in this line. Only 30 days, and once that's over, we'll go ahead and end the episode. So, another 30 days. Shouldn't hurt anything, I don't think. Got that irrigation. We're just going to be blasting through this on 5-speed. And then next time we play, I'll wonder, why am I on 5-speed? So, okay. Go ahead and, yeah, probably just get, I mean, metalworking would be kind of an obvious one. Do the free dockyards. So we should probably build a schooner, a heavy ship. Go ahead and do one of each. Try and do that one first, and then this one. I'm going to make 2 of those. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, we actually got back one of our civs. Great. Awesome. Yeah, time's flying by. We got recycling, which is good. Thinking next we probably do dedicated factories. Now, let's go and just look at Tlaloc. He's at 4% right now. So yeah, let's just we will get to his death this episode probably. Although actually I don't know. I guess we can. It'll only be like 15 more days or something if I'm doing my math right, or like 20. Past the focus, I think. Or maybe it'll be even less. We'll find out. Maybe I won't even... Oh, we'll definitely have time. Yeah, I think it should only be like 15 or 20 days after this completes that Tlaloc will die. Or maybe my math is way off. We'll see. It's probably way off. There's that CNC iBot. Start building those too. Which means we have everything we want in that regard. We should probably start definitely working on better air now because we can do that. So let's start doing that. I don't even know how much like extra that got me. I hope it was a lot. It was like 20 days. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, there's that, and we're just gonna leave it open because I think that we're gonna see Tlaloc die. Although we definitely are gonna lose the 10-day grace it gives you or whatever. Yeah, maybe he won't die as quick as I thought, although I think he will. Sadly, I just don't have anything that even I don't really have any focuses I can do. Honestly, even. So yeah, I guess we can just use this as a time to just gain political power. There's only one, and I don't really care to do it right now anyways, so yeah. We'll sit on it, guys. And we're just gonna wait till he collapses, and then we'll go and end the episode with whatever happens when that happens, Whatever happens when that happens. We do have a full 40 divisions now, and we are training them both up to full strength. That has given us some more supply issues again, unfortunately.
Listo.
So are there any... No, not those guys. I just want to get all these guys. Any supply issues there? I don't think so. So let's go and pull another couple dudes off this line, I guess. Just so hopefully the supply will improve, although it might get really bad over here. But whatever. Yeah, supply did get better. There's that radio detection. It's gonna go, right into decimetric radar, sure. Why not? Does that mean we can build a radar? It does. So, you probably would want to do that, but we're not gonna do it right now. We don't even have any factories to do it with. Tlaloc is now at 2% memory. Should have roughly like 10 days or 15. My math might just be so off. We'll see. We have not long. It's at 1%. Yeah, I should stop training just in case war is really bad. But then again, we are almost there, so why not? I will just stop training the Navy, though, just in case. We're going to pull them back to port. And make sure the air is all good. Yeah, we look good. Almost fully on gliders on that one, which means we can start opening up the 3rd Division and also making a new one. Although now the airport's not good enough, so we're actually going to disband these guys until we can upgrade that airport. Although we can actually, we have one down here, don't we? I think I built 2. So So never mind. We're fine. Now let's go ahead and put these guys in here. You'll have to come up with a fun little name for them later, I guess. But we can also, that now means we can take these guys off, put them on regular. So they'll start getting those planes when these guys fill up. Let's make sure we're looking at Tlaloc here, because he is probably about to die. Got 22, 21, 20. Okay, I think it should be like every 3 days it ticks down 2 or whatever, instead of 1. I think I got 0%. That's very interesting. Oh, I just realized though, because we have those 10-day stash, we can instantly do acceptance, so hey, that's good. Let's go ahead and, what are we building that's outdated? Oh yeah, those robots. Someone is doing something really weird. Republic of the Rio Grande. Okay. How soon is that? We don't know. And how strong are they? They're pretty strong, right? Yeah, I think we know that. Their navy doesn't compare to ours, at least. Their air force, they don't have one, so that's good. On the ground, though, they beat us by probably a little less than double. Manpower, they beat us by about double. They have many more factories than we could even dream of. We do have more mills than them, but it doesn't matter when they have that many civs. So yeah, that's not great. We do already have divisions on the border, and they're not even stacking theirs up yet. So I'm gonna chill, because I don't know what happens when Tlaloc dies. So we do want to see. Tlaloc's death is near. As Tlaloc's memory finally decays to its last bank, another of his sons has risen up from his fractured circuitry. Moctezuma, the greatest emperor of the Aztecs, has returned to power in the southern region of Tlalocan. There is no question about it. Moctezuma's ambition and desire is to see Aztlani crushed. The only question is, when will he strike? Maximilian fractures. So yeah, okay, we're Maximilian. Then we're gonna also get Tlaloc's demise. Play death screen. Scream. Yeah. So that's what happened. He fractured into. Oh, that is very loud. Okay, yeah, he fractured. So yeah, you know what? I just sorry. That's just so loud. I would actually be interested to play as these guys as well. I sadly don't know the history of these two, although I do know Moctezuma, his story. Not all of it, of course, but yeah. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I wonder, you know, how these guys all add up. But anyways, hope they don't go to war with me. That would suck, wouldn't it? But yeah, let's go ahead and do that focus instantly since we can. Acceptance. Boom. He walked on water. Tlaloc was not, Santa Anna knew, human. He did not feel shame or pride or despair the way Anna did, but did not that make him a better person? He never acted out of anger. He never killed a prisoner out of irritation. He was always cool, calculating, and calm. Why then did his father send him a message that just said, "Be better than me"? I will be like you, father. I will be just like you. Place death of the father with the eldest son. So yeah, now we have these 3 brothers, but so that means we get more political power gain, less consumer goods, more stability, more war support, but way less research speed. So kind of a bonus, kind of a negative. Depends how you look at it. So now it's time to go to war, I think, is what it seems like. Sorry guys, I hit the mic there, but yeah, it seems like it's time to go to war, honestly. And specifically, I think the one here that looks most interesting to me is the Petro Chico going there, because they're very weak, and I would love to kill them. For sure. So yeah, we should probably start on that. Yeah, then we can start going down the older brother, which I guess we are. Oh, eventually we can, yeah, reform Mexico. Great. That is the goal. So yeah, that'll be our... We already have that in the focus tree. Great. Okay. But yeah, I think that is where I will probably end it. On a kind of a suspenseful note there. A little cliffhanger, I guess. With Rio Grande being very weird, and with 3 new brothers. Or I guess newly born or something. But anyways, yeah, I very much hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that the audio has sounded good. If it hasn't, once again, just know I'm just as sad as you are. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, make sure to drop a like or subscribe if that's something you'd be interested in. If not, I totally get that too. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Always great to hear from you guys though. So yeah, if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or names for this, for the air wings, specifically that one I disliked, and the new one, that'd be awesome. Or if you want, a division named after you, or if you want, to name a template or whatever else, a ship design, a battleship, whatever. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. And as always, guys, peace.